Morning. It is a gorgeous morning here. You can see the water sprinkler going. It's been really hot and dry here the last week or two, so I've been doing lots of watering. The skies are blue, the birds are singing. The hay's all in, so anytime we get rain, it'll be good. It looks like we're going to be getting some in the next day or so. I have a question that I want to ask everybody, so I might just wait. I see somebody is on. I might just wait a few minutes and see if anybody else is going to join me, because I have some questions. Hey, Vern, because I have some questions, one particular question that I want to ask everybody, and I'd love to get some input from people. If you're watching this afterwards, you can just hit replay and let me know your thoughts. So, the question that I have for you is, are you surviving or are you thriving? Okay, so surviving or thriving. And those two words bring up two very different states to mind for me. When you're surviving, when I hear the word I'm surviving, I picture keeping my head above water. I picture staying ahead of the game. I picture having a struggle and being able to work my way through that challenge. And I'm managing okay, but there is definitely a lot of heavy challenge behind me. So I'm surviving, but, right? The word thrive to me means something completely different. When I'm thriving, it means I'm way ahead of the game. I'm not worried what's behind me. I'm looking ahead. So when I'm thriving, let's just go back to surviving. So when you're in survival mode, you are probably not working at your optimum. So that's going to mean your sleep's probably not as good. You may have anxious thoughts. You might just feel really confused. Sorry, I just moved the camera a bit. You might just feel out of sorts. You might be irritable. There's a lot of stuff going on. We all know that. But survival mode does impact us in many ways physically. When you're thriving, however, you're smiling a lot more, for one. You can process through things that happen. Many of you who follow me know that I have been dealing with a lot of very challenging conversations on Facebook. And when you're thriving, you can deal with those things and not have them always be eating away at you. So when I'm thriving, I sleep well, I eat well, I've got lots of energy. The heat, I have the stamina to get through it. So thriving for me is physical, but it's also the mental and spiritual state. I know that there's a greater purpose for all of us. I know that we're all going to get through this together, and we are in the process of creating some really great positive changes for this world. And I'm so happy to be in a thriving position so that I can really appreciate and even be a part of this. But just getting back to it, so are you thriving or are you surviving? And I would love to hear your one-word answers below. I hope I see a lot of thrivings. If you are surviving, I do encourage you to drop me a line. I would be happy to share things that, oh, the sun's really coming out now. I'd be happy to share things that our family has been doing to stay in that thriving mode. Whether it is with oils or Reiki or just health suggestions. We've been working at this for a long time. It didn't happen overnight. Ralph's turning 60 and we still go hiking for an hour and a quarter, hour and a half hikes like we were 30-year-olds or 20-year-olds. So it's, if you want to be in that thriving mode, you got to start looking after yourself, and I'm happy to help you with that. So do drop me a line. But before you do, I don't want it to be a knee-jerk reaction. I want you to be really honest with yourself. It's not just, are you okay? That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, are you surviving with a struggle, with a challenge that you feel that you're under the, behind the eight ball all the time? Or are you thriving, where you do feel that you're in control, that things are going to happen, but you are able to deal with them and process them and work through them without any detriment? All right? Drop me a line and I'd be happy to help you out. All right, have a fantastic day. Bye.